This is you know who. This is Tyler. Sorry, this is YM. Sorry about that. This is YM. I actually am here to say today. Usually people do 15s or 20s or 10s. I am not that kind of people. I mean, I will do one next year of this, but I thought today would be a proper day to do one. Today is the 19th anniversary of Digimon. And since the past, things have happened since the 15th anniversary of Digimon. Between the 15th anniversary to now, both people, Wei-Ku, who did Butterfly, and Paul Gordon, who did the American version of Digimon, sang the songs, passed away over the year. Since 2016, Paul Gordon and Wei-Ku passed away. Paul Gordon, February of 2016, Wei-Ku, April of 2016. But this is the 19th anniversary of American Digimon. Don't forget to like and share the button. Also, we also have 27 now subscribers on my channel. Thank you again, Mr. Gatorman, for helping me get that many subscribers. You're a big one. One of these days, we should have a meeting and have lunch. One of these days. Or dinner. I don't know where, but, someday. But, now, when it first came out, I was 5 years old. I didn't actually start watching Digimon until season 4. I was at my babysitter's house and saw it. Thought, okay, what is this weird thing? Liked it, loved it. And that was back in, so I think it was in 3rd grade or something when it came out. When Digimon came out in 1999, from season 1 through season 3 was on the Fox network. My Fox network at the time was WSJV, which came out in 1995. Then recently I heard WST bought WSJV, Fox 28, turned it from Michigan to Fox, which is now Heroes and Icons or something like that. But let's talk about what actually happened, okay? If you ever watched one of our episodes of Television Talk, they're one of our first videos of the archives of our channel. Me and JH, Everything did it. We found out, I did some more research recently, that back in the 90s, you had two choices. Back in the mid-90s, you had choice of Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! That was your only thing you had. You didn't have no Digimon yet. And the thing was, though, Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the same thing. Cards. Nothing else. I mean, they did Pokemon's been around since the 80s, actually. According to my records, Pokemon's been around since the 80s. I found out Pokemon first started off the cards. Digimon made books and made some other stuff, too. Like comics, which I actually have a comic here. I'll go get it. This comic is so old. I mean, it's not really old. It's from Dark Horse Comics, and it was on Fox Kids. This might be worth some money. This thing is so old. It even has the original. It has this on the back of it. Digimon the movie came out in theaters October 6th. Like I said, I'd never seen it, and this is the 9th issue. I'd pay $3 for this if I bought it. If I was in Canada, I'm paying 4.5 for this in Canada. Why is that? I don't know. But Digimon, yeah, Total Animation, Fox Kids, and 20th Century Fox made this. And these things are all, outdated and stuff. I mean, some of these comics I never even heard of. I mean, a person would love to have this. The music soundtrack, can't find it. This is available stores now. Yeah, about 20 years. Yeah, 18 years ago. And the movie came out 20 years ago. I mean, I own this, and I own some other stuff too. But I also have this book here. The book. Book came out first. Book came out at the same time the movie came out. This book is the opposite, though. You open it like this. Book. This is a comic book. But this book is worth it. I would get part 2 if I could. But part 2 I can't get. Part 2 is impossible to find. I mean, I called Barnes & Noble. I called my local bookstore. I told Lady couldn't even find anything. The only thing I could find was Pokemon, which, no offense, I don't like Pokemon that much. I mean, I have watched Pokemon, but yeah, you know. Thing is, though, this stuff might be worth some money, but it's certain people. I mean, I said I wasn't going to live stream today, but I did it. Also, I have talked to a friend of mine, also our second channel, Koreog. We might be putting Digimon on there. You can watch that on Digimon. We might be doing that real soon. We're hearing the Japanese version of Digimon. But also, there was also another series of I mean, if you saw my pictures of my slideshow earlier, where you heard my voice, it was talking about how this is like the anniversary, how I made a Digimon cover thing. And what you're hearing in that song was Butterfly from different languages of other people who like it. The only version of it that you heard was original was the first part of the song was sung by Wei Ku, who passed away. It is sad that it happened, but he had cancer, according to what I heard. Paul Gordon, who's the American version of the songs, he passed away due to cancer, due to heart attack or heart disease, something like that. Well, Paul Gordon was also he was also the B-52s. You know, B-52s, Love Shack. How about we go to Paul Gordon right now so you hear him? Paul Gordon did a good part. I mean, without Paul Gordon, we would. I also think third language countries using this song. Here comes Paul Gordon. Here's Paul Gordon's version. Here's Paul Gordon, Digimon English. It's sad though that there's only one person I could find. There is another person that did Braveheart in Digimon. That he's still living. He's still living most of the stuff. I know that we won't have no one on here this late at night because I usually don't do live streams this late on the weekends. But we're just doing it so I get done with it, so I don't forget. I think it's done before midnight. If you like Pokemon, okay, but Digimon is better at some things. Like, for example, Digimon's their characters especially speak English. You don't listen to Meowth, they don't talk English. I mean, Digimon speak English. Pokemon's alright, but it's confusing. Digimon's nice, but Digimon made a movie that wasn't that good. When the movie came out in 2000, I seen it. It wasn't that good. It was all right. They had All-Star in it, which the time that movie came out, let me make it easy for you. When that movie came out, Shrek came out. The movie Shrek was maybe one of the first movies that you saw. One of the first movies that ever came out in 1999 beside the 2000 area was Shrek. Yeah, Shrek was one of the first movies that came out with Digimon. But Digimon movie had one problem. They used Angela Mangela, Angela Anaconda, which that show was terrible. If they put Amanda Anaconda there, it would have been better. Let me see if I can pull her up, because that song sucks. This single pull part of them. It's dead. It's dead. Yeah, like I said, I'll pull some of it up in a minute. I don't need this. I'll charge it later. But yeah. Now, season 3 of Digimon is kind of like us. Just leave it at that. Season 3 of Digimon was kind of based in America, like based in our world. Except this is what kind of creepy though about season 3. Season 3 tells you how they got their Digimon. Now this is kind of tricky to explain, actually. Okay, how can I explain this? Henry got his. Okay, now Takato got his Digimon by drawing it. Okay, that's one reason. That's how someone got. That's how Takato got his. Henry got his out of a computer, and Rika is kind of confusing. Really, that's really confusing. Rika's, I can't really explain how she got hers. Can you please stand by? I have to get something. So, where's that card? Where's that time card at? Oh, there it is. So, please stand by. Okay, got what I need. There's an internet channel called Digimon Anime, and they had Joshua Seth. The person did Kai Kamiya. Do it for you. Let me slide it under my storage unit there. Okay, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it now. Yes, I am live. This is the Digimon 19th anniversary, which I know no one's watching it, but I. No, it's 10 o'clock, but we're going to pack up in a bit. Today was supposed to be a whole day thing, but something didn't turn out right. So we're almost done. We'll be done maybe. I'll be wrapping this up in a little bit, but I like to get this done before midnight if you can. Okay, this might be a little long, but hope you guys can hear it from the static and the audio. I hope you guys can still hear it. Here we go.
Did you know? Digimon started out as Tamagotchi, marketed as virtual pets that would be more appealing boys than the cute Tamagotchi pets. Digital monsters were created by Bandai, the same company behind Tamagotchi, and who would later go on to distribute the first anime adaptation, Digimon Adventure. The follow-up season, simply called Digimon Adventure 2, features a Digimon character called Vmon, which is reminiscent of V-Pets. Derived from the shortened version of virtual pets, V-Pets were Tamagotchi who could fight one another, and who would go on to evolve conceptually into Digimon as we know them today. Naming a single creator of Digimon is a tricky subject, and continues to be a source of speculation. This is likely because a massive multimedia franchise such as Digimon was created by a number of individuals. The name Akiyoshi Hongo is credited in the anime adaptations of Digimon for original concept, but the name itself is suspected to be a portmanteau created by Bandai to credit several key figures. Aki Maita, co-creator of Tamagotchi, Hiroshi Izawa, author of the first Digimon manga, and Takichi Hongo of marketing. The fact that the word Tamagotchi itself is a mixture of the Japanese word tamago and the English word watch makes the idea of Bandai using a name combo pseudonym seem extremely plausible. Due to the fact that the anime was broadcast in many different countries, many steps were taken to localize the series and make it marketable and relatable to audiences. In the English dub, several names of the main cast were changed. Tai Chi became Tai, Yamato was changed to Matt, and Takuru was simply known as TK. Characters including Joe, Mimi, and Sora retained their original given names, while Izzy's nickname arose from his family name Izumi. Other Eastern cultural nuances throughout the show were adjusted accordingly, such as Joe's chant in episode 11 being altered from the original sutra. Changes were also made in consideration of the targeted children's demographic stateside. In episode 27, The Gateway to Home, Nanimon is subdued by being tricked into drinking sake, On American TV, it was Soda. In episode 30, Almost Home Free, the kids are picked up by Sora's cousin Dwayne. In the original, the kids actually hitchhike with a complete stranger. Given the time and circumstances surrounding the series' debut, these changes were fairly minor. What's more surprising is what wasn't changed for American television. Digimon such as Angimon and Devimon still made appearances with their names and designs intact. In episode 38, Prophecy, the demon-like antagonist, Myotismon, returns at an appointed time as foretold by a prophecy. His appearance is at the hour of the beast, at precisely the 6th second of the 6th minute of the 6th hour. This is directly pulled from passages in the biblical book of Revelation concerning the perceived end of the world. All of this appeared unedited on American television, courtesy of Fox Kids. And unlike the subject of said episode, the world didn't come to an end. For most fans, the quality and canonicity of the different series have been a source of contestation and confusion, mostly starting with the 3rd series, Digimon Tamers. A spin-off of the first 2 series, Tamers initially put off many viewers due to its premise, essentially negating its predecessors as imaginary monsters from a television show, complete with its own purchasable merchandise, before the kids discover real Digimon for themselves. The series also differed greatly from Digimon Adventure because of its overall tone. Instead of being bright and fun, Tamers was comparatively darker. This can be chalked up to the involvement of writer Chiaki J. Konaka, whose credentials include Ra Zephon, Helsing, and the Big O. The Japanese end of production is not the only one guilty of messing with fans' heads. In the very first episode of Tamers, apart from meeting main character Takato, we are also introduced to his homeroom teacher, Nami Asaji. In the dub, she's voiced by Laura Jill Miller, who is the voice of Kari Kamiya in Digimon Adventure. In the season finale, A Million Points of Light, Kari is shown grown up and living her dream of being a school teacher. The 2 characters sharing physical similarities, occupation, and voice actor was almost too much for many English-speaking fans, as there's no real in-story connection between these characters other than those found behind the scenes. However, characters such as Ryo Akiyama cause additional confusion. A prominent early figure in the handheld days of the franchise, Ryo made a quick cameo in episode 23 of Digimon Adventure 2 alongside Ken Ichijuji. He is then featured again as a character in Digimon Tamers. Though elaborate explanations exist for how this could occur, including time travel, many have simply accepted that Ryo doesn't have to play by the rules and exists as a sort of totem or Easter egg for the Digimon faithful. Episodes in some of the latest installments of the franchise, such as Digimon Fusion, known as Digimon Cross Wars in Japan, continue the tradition of blurring the lines between continuities. For example, episode 78, aka episode 24 of the installment, The Young Hunters Who Leapt Through Time, is enthusiastically entitled Grand Gathering of the Legendary Heroes, the playoffs of the Digimon All-Stars, and features special cameos of familiar trainers and fan favorites from every previous animated incarnation of Digimon in a dimension known as Digiquartz. With its own operating rules to separate it from both the human and the digital world, the Digiquartz offers a catalyst through which impossibilities like this can occur. However, like always, the franchise presents the content in the same way fans have interacted with it over the years. And that's in a spirit of simply having fun with friends and digivolving into a better person along the way. That's all for today.
Okay. Now, I got a nice old message. Whatever. You have a Nigel message. What the heck's a Nigel? You got some kind of Nigel message just popped up. I don't even know what a Nigel is. No offense, but if you guys know what a Nigel message is, please tell me. Cause what the heck's a Nigel? Oh, okay. Someone emailed from a different country. Sorry about that. I don't read different languages that well. Okay, I'll watch that later. But today is, I can't believe I'm going to say it, a great year. I mean, actually, what cartoon has, hey, what can you tell, I mean, what was one of the best cartoons in the world, huh? There wasn't a lot of cartoons back then that were good back during Digimon's time. I can even name 2 other cartoons that were good back during Digimon time. I mean, gotta think here, though. Today's cartoons suck. Loud House, bad. SpongeBob, bad. I mean, there's a few shows that still back in the air are still good today, like Cyber Chase, Arthur. Last time I checked those shows, I mean, I haven't seen Arthur in a long time. But last time I checked Cyber Chase, they're still doing good. I mean, I see them. Fetch with Red Frothman, they're good, but those are PBS shows. I heard that Thomas moved to Nickelodeon. I don't know if that's true. I usually still watch them on PBS. But a lot of things have changed now over the year. Over the past, I would say, 20 years. Cartoons have changed the past 20 years. I mean, think of it. Digimon is as old as SpongeBob is practically. Yeah. SpongeBob was good until it went downhill. Now it's terrible. No one watches it anymore. No one I talk to still watches it. I mean, I remember watching, classic cartoons, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was on CBS. Then you also had Fox Kids, Fox, they're all right. Then you had the WB, which, I never watched. Then My Network actually, I remember when My Network TV came out. I remember when that station first came out. I remember it. Actually, I was 6 or 7 when it started airing. I was 6 or 7 when it first aired. I remember turning to channel 69. You see the logo, boop, nothing else. One day I was slipping around the channels. Channel 69 finally popped up again. And there was another thing like, but just about this. Okay, Saturday morning cartoons died. After 2014, cartoons are gone. Saturday morning cartoons are dead. Nothing good. Vortex was the last station to do cartoons, and now they're done. NBC doesn't do them. No one does them anymore. Back in my day, whatever it is, Valley Style, no one does cartoons. No one does cartoons anymore. I mean, cartoons are just turned down bad, real bad. I mean, now I'm playing cartoons with Spanish. Back when I was younger, the only one to learn about Spanish was Dora, and I felt Spanish still. But still, what's going on with cartoons today, huh? I mean, back in my day, you could watch Magic School Bus, Woody Woodpecker. I mean, that was good. I heard that Magic School Bus got rebooted. I also heard the Woody Woodpecker movie came out. I don't know if that's true or not, but only one show from Fox Kids I know of is still on the air. Power Rangers. Now, Power Rangers had a hard time. They're on the Fox Kids. They're on Fox Kids. Then they were on ABC Kids. Then ABC. Then they're back on Nickelodeon. And they've been around long. Practically, they've been around for almost, I think they've been around for like 30 years. I'm not really sure. Like 30, maybe 35 years now. I mean, Power Rangers haven't changed much over the past, how many years have they been around for? But Power Rangers, they don't change. They haven't changed at all. Well, Power Rangers haven't changed at all. That technology is still the same. Crappy and crummy. But still, movies are getting worse and worse every year. I wonder if I could do that or not. Like I said, cartoons are getting worse every year now. I mean, cartoons are getting bad every year now. Let's see here. Will this work? Yeah, okay, that might work. I just need to try something real quick. Oh, sorry about let me fill this shaky picture real quick. Okay, gotta find the bathroom on. And the stupid, one boy, 12 girls. I don't know what I'm singing. I just made the tune. Okay, yeah, that will work perfectly. Actually, that might work. Oh, crap. That didn't work out right. Well, okay, that's a start. That's a start on working on something. That's how we show our love it. In the Loud House. Okay. I have seen Loud House. It's all right. I mean, Loud House is actually one of the only few other shows that I know is going back to its roots. You know, I mean, there were some good shows back in the 90s, but the other shows are gone. Like, I heard rumors that Reboot's happenings on some classic cartoons. Rugrats are going back on the air, I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard Rugrats might be going back on the air. Let me put my ZX42 in. Okay, there we go. Now, I did hear that some cartoons are coming back, but I don't know if that's true or not. Test. Yeah, I heard some cartoons are going back. This is actually our longest live stream ever. And by the end of this live stream, we'll be done. Now, we will be cutting off in a minute. Do I have a mic port on this thing? No, I do not. I have a head port. Okay. Well, that's the end of this episode. I'd like to say thank you for listening, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and join us next time when we have more videos. So I'd like to say thank you for joining this episode of YM, and don't forget to Digimon. And as Gil would say, and what would Gilman say? And what, as Gilman always says, whatever you do, don't Digimon. You're just beautiful, just the way you are. So, by happy time. That's actually what Gilman would actually say if he was here. But Steve Bloom's not here, who does the voice of him. But I can do the voice of Gilman just as good as he can. Sleep by nap time. I can actually, just like Gilman. And this is what Gilman really sounds like this. And I bet you're thinking, how can I sound like Gilman when Gilman is the Digimon from Season 3? The Kantomon is my owner. The Kantomon is my owner. The Kantomon likes me, loves me. The Kantomon loves me very, very much. Mr. Wong got me. See. Dust. Mr. Wong, Henry's father, got me de-digivolving and me deteriorized. I had to go back to the digital world or I'll be gone forever. But that makes no sense. That makes no sense, though. The Kantomon drew me, so I don't know how that happened. Okay, I can't do that. I'm sneezing into the dust of the pencil saber. There's also Digimon is from Season 3. And yes, that actually happened. Takato, who drew Digimon, made him stronger than Agumon, which I think is surprising. The only Digimon, he's practically strong as Macromon, which is practically a dinosaur. In Season 3 Digimon, I don't know how I'm supposed to explain how I got a digital dinosaur here, which... That's the thing. It's pretty neat. How can you explain to your parents you got a digital how you get a dinosaur home, huh? You're not Timmy Turner. And Takato got a digital dinosaur, and he built him. So that's pretty cool that Takato actually built Gilmon. Well, I see that it's almost 30 minutes, so we're gonna cut off the feed now. And I'd like to say thank you for listening to this video. Thank you and good night. Good night, everyone. I'd like to say thank you and good night.